Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today I have the bad news to announce. FTX. They're going out like that, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Binance is going to take over the FTX.com, which is the rest of the world. Some of their assets going to be helping to get them liquid and give back money to people that had their money on the exchange. Another reason why you should not leave your money on the exchange. And another reason why you want to have real world companies backed by assets when you have crypto products. Another reason that's going that route, ladies and gentlemen, because you're at risk at all times, and also not your keys, not your crypto. Now we're going to talk about the top 10 cold crypto wallets to hold. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about a lot of this, including some tweets from the bank man himself. So we're going to see how this is going today. This is November 8th, election day. Not only do we have something that could change the landscape of America going on today, we also have something that can change the landscape of crypto. Another so-called stable coin possibly going down. All kind of situations, leverage going on with them, just like if they're a bank, just like if they're a hedge fund. Crypto's being no different, ladies and gentlemen. Greed knows no bounds. And we're going to talk about it, so please stay tuned and welcome. Stop struggling now. Gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming back and staying here with me. We have a lot to talk about, and please share the videos because you never know who you're going to be able to help and who still doesn't know that they're at risk of not getting their money off of FTX Exchange. All right, we're at the SSN Nation Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. Please, once again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and notice we have this join button over here on the right hand side. That's how you can become a member of the channel. That is financial support, ladies and gentlemen. And under the community tab, you receive special messages specifically for you if you are a member. Also, you can join me on any Wednesday night live stream because you are a member of the channel. Have a link to show up on the screen with me, or you can be in the chat room on Wednesday night. No one else can be in the chat room other than members. Everybody can watch though. And there's many other little perks that happen, like special emojis specifically for them as well. So let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to, for everybody that doesn't know the significance of this, FTX used to be the #2 exchange. All right. This is FTX.com is what I'm going to refer to this as. $5 million now. After their liquidity is in question, everything is in question because Binance has to come and save them. And Binance is doing due diligence to see if they're going to save them even more. So we're going to all find out in the next 24 hours what's really going to happen. Now, this is what I wanted to show you also. Number 14 is FTX.US. Only 688 million, which is still a lot of money. But according to the news, Binance.US and FTX.US are separate entities still, even if Binance ends up helping them out, otherwise called a bailout in my book. But that bailout is going to have consequences. That means FTX could be gone. So this number 3 position wiped out, and it's going to be added to, guess whose? Binance's bottom line. And this is why I'm saying I don't know what you're calling decentralization, but when Binance keeps getting all these exchanges that seem to fail people, then therefore they're increasing the bottom line, and that is centralized as far as I'm concerned. Now, FTX, here's some news that has come out in the last, here goes 44 minutes. Binance to buy FTX in mega deal of crypto exchanges. That would be mega deal. Number one, buying number two. Well, number three now. That would be a mega deal. Who's next? Coinbase? That would be interesting. All right, FTX token plunges 80% 25 minutes ago. It's even worse than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, potentially. Here's the man right here getting eviscerated in days. Brink, 94% wealth wipeout. I wonder where his golden parachute is, ladies and gentlemen. Your coins? Think about it. Binance takeover of FTX, a huge red flag for crypto. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen, because it seems that these crypto guys need bailouts, go by the wayside just like any other business, but they have your money while they're doing that. How many of these exchanges, how many of these projects are we going to have to deal with? We don't want to deal with these anymore. This is why the debt box node backed by real world commodities, oil, gold, natural gas, that's something of interest. I'm going to have a link, ladies and gentlemen, down below for a video that you can go check out the debt box. If you're going to put your money somewhere, then you buy something that's backed by real world businesses. Cashflow NFT. You buy that NFT backed by partnership, agreement, marketing agreement with Miracle Cash and More, who's licensed and regulated in countries that have stores open, have their exchange, and you could receive part of the profits from having that NFT. There'll be a link down below for Cashflow NFT. If you can't afford to buy the NFTs, we have something called SSN Lifestyle Ring of Fire. And therefore, you can actually go there, and if you don't have the amount, like the Cashflow NFT's 5,000, right? That's for Miracle Cash and More. That has 6-7 different revenue streams, and it all has to do with transactions because they have their own exchange. But you don't have to have your money on their exchange. They have stores that you can walk into, and any transaction at stores, you receive part of the profits. This is what I'm talking about. Plus, there's 5 other things that I can talk about. The debt box node, backed by oil, natural gas, agriculture, real businesses that they receive royalties, partnership agreements, a percentage of. They share that with the node holders, which have the license. Real businesses. So keep that in mind. Now, let's get into hard wallets in case you're new to crypto or old. This is some of the hard wallets according to softwaretestinghelp.com. The top 10, let's call it. Ledger Nano S, everybody on podcast, thank you so much for being here. Season 10 has started. Season 10 on the podcast in SSN Nation podcast. And Trezor Model 1, SafePal S1, Steel Bitcoin wallet for hardware wallet backup, Trezor Model T next generation, D as in David Cent biometric wallet, Secure X V20 most secure, Secure X W20 most secure. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. These are some wallets that you need. Do not leave your crypto on exchanges. Hard wallet necessary, which also means, hey, you just don't leave any money on exchanges. That's what more can I say? It's that simple. Even if you leave it in MetaMask is better. All right? All I'm saying is do not leave them on exchanges. Now, not your crypto not your keys. That's the phrase. Not your keys, not crypto. So therefore, you have your own keys on these platforms. And again, even if you're going to do online and do MetaMask, at least leave it some stuff there instead of everywhere else in the DAOs, right? That's where people are leaving some stuff. I mean, there's things all over the place where people are leaving their crypto. Voyager goes down. Celsius goes down. BlockFi has liquidity issues. And they're backed by the Winklevoss twins, who are in the banking business as far as I'm concerned. They're friends with the banking business. They still have issues. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is consider you have been warned. Now, I wanted to show you the Bankman. A competitor is trying to go after us with false rumors. FTX is fine. Assets are fine. Details. This was like 4:38 a.m. November 7th. Can you believe this? This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is because the Binance guy put down, CZ put down some things saying, he put a tweet saying we're trying to help FTX due to not being liquid or something along that line. And then he spouts this: assets are fine, FTX is fine. And then on November 8th, we have this. I have a few announcements to make. Things have come full circle. First, FTX.com's first and last investors are the same. We have come to an agreement on the strategic transaction with Binance for FTX.com. Due diligence pending. That is hilarious, right? And then I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but here goes number 5. I know that there have been rumors in media of conflict between our two exchanges. Yes, there has. However, Binance has shown time and again that they are committed to a more decentralized global economy while working to improve industry relations with regulators. We are in the best hands. I don't know about you, but this sounds more like they're buying them out. They're FTX.com. Some people keep saying no. It sounds like a buyout to me. Note, number 6, that FTS.US and Binance.US, two separate companies, are not currently impacted by this. FTX.US withdrawals are and have been live. Is fully backed one-to-one and operating normally. Are you going to believe that? I don't. But nonetheless, withdrawals were held up all day, even though he said this 7 hours ago. People could not withdraw. Just so you guys understand this, okay? He can say whatever he wants to say. That doesn't mean that you can withdraw. And here's the token price. It has dropped 75% today. All right? Down to $5. In case you want to know what it was, $22 yesterday. All right? So down to, well, that did say 5. So we're down to, kibbles and bits. $5. All right? Why don't we just go here? Deck Screener. If you ever want to check out what's been buying and what somebody's been buying and selling, you can go to Deck Screener for almost all the major chains. And then you can see here, and we see here, people are actually buying as well, which is kind of weird, right? So that is strange. So again, you see a bunch of sells and buys, a mix. Earlier today, there was an avalanche of sales quite naturally. Now people are believing this is going to be a little uptick pop, right? That somehow it's going to pop. Maybe some people think they have other information out there, but it looks to me as Binance is buying FTX.com, which means all of their assets, which means that $5 million, that goes to the coffers of Binance. There'll be over $50 billion a day, potentially, ladies and gentlemen. That is outrageous. The volume. That could be out. Can you imagine the fees on $50 billion exchange? 52, 53 billion a day. They don't even have to do anything. The fees themselves that they receive from the swaps or the bridges or the just simply exchanging is pretty significant. So, all right. Okay. So now I'm going to go to something that can help you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cashflow NFT. This is backed by real world assets. I'm going to play the Miracle Cash and More video. That's all I'm going to say about it. And again, down below in the description, I'm going to keep a link where one of the owners, they are on the Cashflow NFT owner. He has part ownership into Miracle Cash and More as well. But he's on with us during the live stream. So I'm going to actually let you guys see that video. So check that out. Because I don't have anything else to talk about with FTX. You guys know what's happening. Go to the Twitter. You know where to go to find out more info. Other people's comments. You'll see all this on YouTube as well. And here's the debt box node. And this is backed again by oil, agriculture, natural gas, satellite scan system that can find natural gas and oil and water and platinum and rhodium and DLG, again the gold I mentioned, aluminum, which is bauxite for EV vehicles, batteries, things like that as well. That's some of the reasons. These are all licenses that you can buy. The price is going to increase. And again, if you don't like that price, again, just watch the videos. I'll have a link down to the video for this as well, where it's explained. And I'll also have their video, which is Debtbox. If this would interest you, these are real world assets. You pay one time, sit back, and do nothing else, because the mining here in Debtbox is mining. And meanwhile, you have royalties coming in and profits coming in from these real world assets, the commodities, the natural gas, the grow, the oil, and you don't have to do anything. Cashflow NFT, they're creating stores in the UK for this NFT. ATM machines, they're placing all that. They have the exchange in the UK. So therefore, all the profits you receive from the UK, the country of UK, because it's licensed and regulated, that's for the Miracle Cash and More that you'll see the video about, then you sit there and do nothing. You receive monthly money coming in, passive income. Both of these, backed by real world assets. All right.
If there was a way you could have partnered with Elon Musk before Tesla, before the Model S, before SpaceX, and before Elon became the world's richest man, would you at least have wanted to know how? If there was a way you could have partnered with Jeff Bezos when he was planning Amazon.com and it could have made you a fortune, would you at least have wanted to know about it? Well, what if there was a fintech company today that is about to capture major market share worldwide, where millions of people will be using its breakthrough technology and you could make an absolute fortune? Would you at least want to know about it? At the same time that we are experiencing record inflation, gas prices through the roof and headed towards a recession, the move towards crypto adoption worldwide is picking up pace, and the evidence is all around us. Big names and big money players are jumping in the game like crazy. The Staples Center, where the LA Lakers play, is now the Crypto.com Center. The Super Bowl, the most expensive commercial time on television, featured 6 cryptocurrency ads. Tom Brady, Matt Damon, LeBron James, and Larry David all made appearances in them. Facebook changed its name from Facebook to Meta. The rapper Eminem bought a Bored Ape, an NFT, for $450,000. Warren Buffett invested over $1 billion in a Brazilian crypto bank. Coinbase bought Bitcoin Turkey for $3.2 billion. You know what they say, success leaves clues. Whenever there is economic change in the marketplace, there are economic winners and there are economic losers. It just depends on what side of the equation you end up on. They also say that timing is everything. How would you like to get in on the next big thing? Are you ready for a miracle? How would you like to own a piece of Miracle Cash and More? The first to market brick and mortar crypto stores, crypto on the street, with stores in every major city all over the world. Unlike the faceless online competitors that have no phone number to call, no physical address, and no one to talk to, Miracle Cash and More stores are fully regulated, licensed, and our wallets are insured by Fireblocks. At Miracle Cash and More, we own our own cryptocurrency exchange. We own our own stablecoin. We own our own ATMs. We own our own merchant terminals. And guess what? We get paid on every single transaction. The secret, if you want to call it a secret, is to get involved before the whole world knows about it. Position yourself in front of the masses before the masses react. Here's the current offering. There are only 1,488 shares of the Master Franchise Agreement for all of the United Kingdom. Each share is projected to profit over $100,000 in year 1, $200,000 in year 2, $400,000 in year 3, and $900,000 in year 4. We have an exit strategy that projects a payout of over $10 million per share. And what does that cost to you? A one and done payment of just $5,000. And of course, you can buy as many shares as are still available. Now the question is, do you at least want to know how? I sincerely hope so, because the best is yet to come.
Blockchain is redefining how we operate as a society, from supply chain to payment solutions. But the multi-step, profound essence of the technology also creates conditions that add confusion to the crypto sphere, sometimes feeling like opportunities are reserved for the upper elite. Revolution occurs when the physical and digital converge at a single point, where a whirlwind of ideas demolishes old concepts and builds something new amidst the ruins. Introducing the decentralized, eco-friendly blockchain technology known as the DEPT ecosystem. DEPT is a vertically integrated, all-inclusive and home-based solution to blockchain complexities. All of the projects are unique in that each one is supported by or linked to a specific sector in the commodities market. Moreover, the collision of crypto as precious natural resources have generated a token that binds the entire system together. This is where crypto meets commodities. The DEPT token is the central support and utility token for the DEPT ecosystem. It features a growing list of token projects that will both swap pairing with the DEPT token. Other ecosystem projects are deflationary, with transfer fees to support the network, discouraging frequent trading. Because of this, ecosystem token holders will be encouraged to transfer their project token value to the DEPT token before transferring and using it for trading and liquidity. Given its central role on the platform, the DEPT token will generate increased demand as more and more projects enter the ecosystem and projects mature. At its core, the DEPT ecosystem collectively gathers all sectors in the commodities market. Black Gold, or BGLD, is a revolutionary blockchain project based on the physical production and sale of crude oil. Natural Gas, or NATG, is an innovative blockchain project designed to streamline efficiencies in the world of exploration and is working to enhance the physical production and sale of natural gas. Grows groundbreaking technology, fosters participation in the growing industry of high-yield agricultural products. Digital linked metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, use cutting-edge technology to locate and extract rare precious earth metals. Along with our partners, both foreign and domestic, we ensure every metal token is linked with its physical counterpart. With many more projects on the horizon, the main goal of the DEPT ecosystem is to present complex commodities markets to you in a way that is easy to both understand and participate in, rewarding you for your support. The DEPT ecosystem is where crypto meets commodities. We are committed to projects that empower you, influence history, discover unexplored territories, shift perceptions with thedebtbox.com.
That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. FTX gone. Binance, it looks like, is taking over, and the largest exchange is getting bigger. That's never a good thing when there's one place that's a big gorilla. But hey, if everybody's going to keep leveraging themselves out of existence, then the big gorilla can keep buying you just like the Federal Reserve. So what can you say? Well, put your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and kick the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, but this is all I can do. Make these short videos, make sure you guys know about it, and make sure there's alternatives that you can do if you want to stay in the crypto world. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.